I don't know what they're bringing up. Looks like T-72s, T-90s. If we can focus this T-90 with our one... Oh my freaking god. Okay, let's definitely focus on the T-90. Oh, we didn't get it. We didn't get it. I retreated it too soon. Oh, and they destroyed that recon jeep. Okay, well, here we go. They're going to come in and they're going to mess me up probably. Okay, small already got heavily hit. Pull these back. Maybe we can assign them all into one 3-man group. Small, pull back. OH-6, pull to the hill. Okay, we have eyes on some of the the artillery. We just destroyed a majority of the units that were coming in. Granted, we lost the small. It happens. OH, we're just going to have to get you out of here before you get shot down. I got some small in reserve as well as some Marines. Don't really want to push all of those guys to the front right away. Looks like we do have some units on the left side here. Alright boyos, before we jump into the video, a quick word from our sponsor, Manscaped, a premium global brand for men's grooming and hygiene products. So Manscaped actually just launched a new version of their famous lawnmower, the 4.0. They actually sent me one, so let's check it out together. I am honestly blown away by their new waterproof lawnmower 4.0. As you can see on this 1:1 scale reproduction of my nether regions, the lawnmower 4.0 comes with skin-safe technology for their ceramic blades. They help reduce nicks and cuts, and the blades can be easily replaced. The lawnmower 4.0 is actually cordless and waterproof, so you can trim in the shower without having to worry about game ending yourself. The upgraded lawnmower 4.0 comes with a new travel lock feature. Not only can you engage the travel lock feature, you also have access to turning on and off the LED light on the front. So if you're going on this very important trip and you want to bring your lawnmower with you, you don't have to worry about you arriving at your destination with a trimmer that's out of battery. The lawnmower 4.0 comes with 4 different trimmer guard options. As you can see, reloading one takes us a matter of seconds. So why don't you join over 2 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped when it comes to grooming solutions for down there? Now get 20% off plus free international shipping when you use my promo code on screen in all capitals SHERM at manscaped.com. Your balls will thank you. I would like to thank Manscaped for helping pay the bills. Let's get back to the video. Alright, howdy boyos. Welcome back. It's another episode of Wargame with the Second Korean War campaign. In the last episode, we had a little naval battle. Almost, I think, well, we were very close to a full destruction of the Kuznetsov, though I guess we didn't 100% get there, so we'll do it in this episode. You only have to really knock out 2 of their ships, and it'll be relatively easy. Which is good, because then we'll have secured the ocean, and we can stop messing around here for a while, and we can really focus on going up the coast. In the last episode, we also, trying to find where they are, I think it's these guys, the Royal Australians, with their LRPV Parenti Jeeps. These things are nuts. I mean, I was like, why am I buying 50.0 armored Jeeps? I think it became very clear that these are amongst the most meme units I think you can get in this campaign. You know, basing on, 0 armor, 50 point. They're just little recon Jeeps, but they went up against APCs and they didn't really care. Obviously, they were backed up by some of the Lynx 20 mils we have here, and of course these E-10Dars from like the 1960s, but it doesn't matter. They did the job, and between them all, they managed to destroy the Soviet forces or Chinese forces in Taishan, and now the units in Pyongyang are surrounded. A couple of things we're going to do. First of all, we're going to pull these Harriers out towards Naval Sector Alpha. We need to refit these because we need to get the 2 seed aircraft back on here. Really frustrating that I lost those because currently I have no seed in Pyongyang. I have no aircraft that can deal with enemy radar AA. Now the good thing is that we have destroyed them so badly here that the only support units they have left are a couple of mortars, a couple more mortars, and 3, yes, only 3 radar anti-air units, but they're good. I mean, they're 60 and 70 point units. I mean, I don't want to mess around with these technically speaking, these HQs could only knock out 4 aircraft at the very most, but let's say they'll each knock out 1. So we'll lose 2 planes, and then the PGZ can do a bunch of damage, especially against helicopters. So I'm a little iffy on how to deal with these. I think that our Nighthawks can definitely deal with the PGZs. I'm not sure how the HQs are dealt with, considering it'll really depend on who fires first. Let's take a look at our Nighthawks here. If our Nighthawks can outrange them. So they fire a missile from 3,500. Yeah, no way. So they have to move within 700 meters of the target, or they have to move 700 meters inside of their range. I think by that point they would be not feeling so hot. We don't really have anything. I think the only thing we can do really would be to use artillery, but the main thing that we're going to take away from this battle is the fact I have a lot of tanks. And last times we really had X-ray under control. We could plop all of our infantry down in there. I think this time we're going to split it between Yankee and Whiskey and just put a bunch of infantry on these roads and hope that we can hold. And then hopefully have a CV like in Taishan or maybe even in Sanshan because it's 3 points. So I'll probably hold Yankee, Whiskey, and 2 Sanshan. It just that our starting points are actually relatively low. Kind of annoying, but since they're surrounded, if they get a total defeat, if we get a total victory, I should say, or if not, well, if they get a total defeat, kind of same thing, they will be annihilated, which means every single unit here, other than the aircraft, which is only like 2 or 3 of them, all the other units here, which will probably be about 17,000 points, will all get like just Thanos snapped, which I've never seen those movies, but I know the meme with the Thanos snap, alright? Okay. Now, a lot of you are saying what I'm doing is overkill, and I totally agree. So we're first going to move the Leopards, the Rolands, and the Gepards, as well as these Mars out to Taishan. I don't really need them here, but I also definitely don't need them in Pyongyang. I don't think I even used any of those in the last battle, and they were currently just going to sit in there for no reason. We'll pull these K263s back, and I'm thinking we could potentially move more stuff out, but at the same time, I don't want to move too much out. I guess what we'll do, we'll move these special aviation units out, and then we'll leave it like this. Then in the next turn, my goal would be to at least get these other 2 airborne units, and hopefully the French helicopters. Obviously the French helicopters we can deploy here in Seoul. The airborne will have to fly to Daejeon and then Pyongyang first, but I think this battle should be relatively easy. It's the Battle of Kilju that I'm really not looking forward to, less so than the naval battle, because that one, we'll look at that in just a second. And then really I've gotten the most of my stuff. I don't really care about any of these naval units besides maybe these Bulldogs, because they are just cheap bombers, and you know, they carry like 1,800 pounds, or actually more than 2,000 pounds worth of bombs, like 2,200 or 2,300 pounds of bombs. So that's actually not bad, and you get 8 of them. So considering to get these later on. And then Air Forces, we are really not going to have able to use these. So the only ones we really have left are the Rafales and the Mirages. So we'll get about 120-ish points, so 30. Another 30 would be 60. And then another 65. So we'd be about 125 points to call in all of the stuff, well, 155 points with these Bulldogs here. 155 points, and I think I have everything I would really want. So we'll do the Battle of Pyongyang at some point. Naval Sector November, we looked at this. This is going to be really easy. We'll probably just plop this battle out real quick. Although I kind of want to see if I could move my... See, I don't even think I need my Congo to come back here, considering we have 13 Hatsuyukis, a bunch of Chamsarais, maybe not as much... Well, there's not as many Pegasi as I wanted. Oh, there's a couple more in here. We'll be fine. I think we'll be fine between just the 13 Hatsuyukis. And the main goal of the Hatsuyukis is to sit in the base, or sit in the spawn, don't do anything, and then we'll use the aircraft to knock out... I mean, 1 wave of 4 intruders and 3 Hornets should knock out an Udaloy. We do that again, boom, battle is over. But before we jump in there, a quick little look at Kilju. This is honestly, like, a little frightening. Now, first of all, not all my units are actually here. These K1As, or the K1s and the K1As, are not capable of joining the fight just now, because they don't have enough initiative. So technically speaking, the balance of force will be a little different here after this battle, or after this turn. but the amount of stuff they have here in terms of, okay, infantry is a joke. I mean, this is all, like, who cares? Look at the support tab. 2 decent anti-air missile units. A buttload of the Shilka. Now, 1 or 2, not an issue. A bunch of these together does a lot of damage. Heavy artillery. A bunch more of even more ridiculous 57mm AA. Again, it's just very spammy, but 2 or 3 of these combined, they do hurt. 6 books, 4 Tunguskas. I'm not pronouncing them Tunguska anymore. I've learned it's Tunguska, not Tungus. It's Tunguska, not Tunguska. There you go. I must have book. I meant buck. I think it's how you pronounce it, or book. Book. Well, maybe I'm trying to throw too much of a Russian, like, twang on there. And then the armor, T-72Ms, whatever, 24, we can knock those out. We have ATGMs, but they have 12 T-90Ss. They have 12 T-72s, which are basically the same tank. It's just I think the T-72 has the Zvir the heat missile, the ATGM, which obviously the T-90 doesn't get, because I think it's the export version of the T-72BU. But it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Besides the fact that like I said, it gets the ATGM. And then they get a bunch of these T-72B1s, which are crazier than the T-72Ms. So this is going to be scary. If we are capable, however, of holding the base and knocking out a bunch of their AA, I have some seed aircraft here, and a bunch of their tanks, we can do some amazing damage. Because if we don't do it fast enough, look at what's coming. More tanks in the form of a bunch of T-64s. They have the Buratinos and all the other crap that's going to come in with there's like 26 artillery units in here. I should have just looked at that. I'm darn stupid. And then here the Concours and the Sturm. The Sturm is really good. I don't really want to mess around with this, honestly. I think this might be a Terminator, the BMPT. Actually, this is not a Terminator. Terminator would be a T-72 chassis, right? This might be a BMP chassis, it looks like. But it has 15 points of frontal armor. So this is weird. Is it a Terminator? Anyway, I'm sure someone in the comment section. Well, BMPT would imply to me that it's a BMP Terminator. But it's like super city fighty, good for anti-infantry. 15 armor on the front, even 8 on the sides, pretty nuts. Like, even compared that to some of these tanks. The T-64 has the same side armor and almost the same frontal armor. Anyway, we've messed around long enough. Naval Sector November. We're going to jump in. We're going to deploy our forces. While we deploy our forces, we'll pause the video so you don't just sit there and watch me mess around for a couple minutes, and then we'll be right back with the show. Well, it only took me a couple seconds. Very basic. OHP here in Kilo just to get the extra +2 points. We have Naval Sector Mike locked down with 2 Hatsuyukis, a bunch of Cham Sarais. The whole idea here is that I just sit and wait till we get more points. We're getting, well, quite a few actually, so we're about to get our 3rd Tram Intruder. And the nice thing is that in the last battle, we actually shot down a bunch of their MiGs, so they have no aircraft left to send our way, which means our Tram Intruders and our Super Hornets don't have to worry about any of that, and even then our Super Hornets would actually be capable of dealing with those relatively successfully, I think. So we're just going to sit here, not really worry about anything, relax almost. We'll get a bunch more points, so we'll speed up the time here. We'll get ourselves some Super Hornets, and then I think we could potentially just directly target the Udaloy. We know one's here. They only have 2. We know one's here. We know one's here. So perhaps we could target the Udaloy. Or, see, we could probably target the Udaloy with all the Tram Intruders, and then the Tarantul with the Hornets, just because I want to knock this thing out. It's going to be annoying. It has decent Sea-Wiz, and it's going to shoot down a bunch of my missiles too. So we probably want to knock this out, really, as we're knocking out the Udaloy, if possible. But we need the blanket of missiles to come in, so they can't sort of, choose and aim at all of them. We need them to all hit more or less at the same time. I gotta say one thing, though, that Op4 ship design, pretty much my favorite. I do really like this. I'm not sure if these are actually working guns. They almost look like freaking tank, like machine guns. But, yeah, anyway. Soviet, or Op4 ship design, very, very cool. So I guess we'll get 2 Hornets. We can almost get ourselves the 3rd one. We'll probably, the Hornets are going to be a little faster. Yeah, they're actually quite a bit faster versus the 750. So we'll get ourselves a couple Hornets, fly them more like straight. There you go. And then we need to... Okay, this is going to take a lot of sort of microing, as I think how I can probably do it like that. Super Hornets might get their missiles off first. That's kind of alright. I kind of want to hope that we can destroy the Tarantul before that's 6 missiles. Please tell me like they're going to hit. Yes! Which is perfect. You know why? Now, the Udaloy just lost its sort of like support cover there, and that is alright. That's alright. Ooh, we got a missile hit on this Tram Intruder. But, number one, we destroyed the Tarantul, which is now sinking here, and I guess I didn't even know it will fully reach the bottom, considering, yep, it's not even deep enough. But the Tarantul is dead. Got us a couple of points. Main thing, it wasn't capable of helping to defend the Udaloy, so we can just kind of sit here, wait for all of our Tram Intruders to come back online. If we do another run on this Udaloy, we will probably just use the Tram Intruders on it. We could, however, while we're waiting, because, well, we have a little bit of time, get ourselves eyes on. I'm not using these SH-60s to kill. I'm just purely using them for their recon value. Do look at that. They have exceptional sea optics. I mean, their missiles are, I think, subpar. They might be decent against like very, very specific ships like the Munas, which are unarmed and don't care about anything. But we want to knock out this Udaloy. We can try and throw the 3 Hornets at it, to be honest, and kind of see what happens with that. Let's put this SH-60 sort of like right here. Put you right there. It looks like there might be another... Oh, there's 2 Munas here. Okay. Well, let's get our Super Hornets. Let's get them all lined up. And wave attack. There's something very satisfying about jets in this game. They do look really cool. I never was a fan of F-18s until I guess I played Wargame. These jets are actually very, very nice looking. So they have a bunch of AMRAAMs under their wings, but they also have 2 anti-ship missiles. There goes 2, there goes 4, there goes 6. And I'm hoping that at least a few of those... Okay, well, not a great success, as Borat would say it. Only 1 hit of the 6, but it did take down another... Okay, I don't know how many... This is 400 health, right? Or 300 health. And I don't know how much the Super Hornets do. Probably like 60 damage per missile, so I guess we took off like a 1/5. That makes sense. Well, actually, how much is each of these blocks? Like 1, 2... Oh, this is going to be... Hang on one second. I have to get close to the screen. My eyes are good, but not that good. Okay, without counting all of them, I'm counting about 20, so each bar would represent about 15 health. So a missile hitting would take about 3 to 4 off. I mean, that makes sense. I should say I have 20/10 vision, but even I have a hard time counting it from here just because they start blending together once you get halfway done. Wow, that was probably one of the more acoustic things I've done in a video in a long time. By the way, I'm allowed to say that because I am acoustic, so there you go. So I think we're just going to... Well, now I'm just annoyed because there's a Tarantul right there. We could do this a bit differently. Let's go bullet time. And let's engage Tarantul. Tarantul. Muna. Muna. Okay, we're going to engage 3 ships with 4 aircraft. I'm hoping we are capable of knocking out all of its supports. The Super Hornets are already almost done reloading, so that's 1 away, 2, oh, here we go, mass wing, wave of spam. Oh, 1 down. Oh, really? That sucks. I was hoping that would do a lot more than that. Okay, well, you know, can't win it all. That's okay. Our Hornets can do the same thing on the Udaloy. I guess we only really knocked out a single Muna, and are already getting a replacement for that, so that was a little useless, but it's kind of whatever. Our Pegasi won't be good enough. Not 5 of them. 5 of them won't really do much, I don't think. Let's target there. Oh, that was so cinematic, like looking at all of them turn at the same time. Let's take a look from the Udaloy's perspective. About here. Here we go. Missiles away. It's got 5 bars of health. Is it going to hit all of them? No. Yes! Okay, that's great. And now, guess what? We get to call in a OHP and just deploy it right here, Naval Sector Lima, and get ourselves a bunch more money per tick. So that's good. And we can move this SH-60 more on the flank. That was actually pretty successful. So, you know, it's good that we sunk that. It's annoying that there's a Tarantul here. What we could probably do, though, is come from down here, like over, close over the water, over this ridge, and then have our Hornets immediately engage the Tarantul. The Sea Whiz... Actually, where is the Sea Whiz on this? Are these the Sea Whizzes on the... I mean, I guess they could be. Because I don't know where else it would have that would be considered Sea Whiz. I mean, on this thing, it's... Well, let's take a look what it looks like on this thing. Those are obviously the anti-air missile launchers. I don't see any... I mean, there's a bunch of, like, flak guns on here. It looks like a World War II ship. But I don't know what our Sea Whiz would be in this. Weird. It has exceptional Sea Whiz, though. Hatsuyukis have, I think, the Sea Whiz on either side of the... Yeah, they're right here. So they have one on each side. That's actually not bad. I mean, it says good Sea Whiz. I just don't know where the... I don't know where the Udaloy Sea Whiz is, though. But we'll get the Hornets. And I think what we're going to have to do is going to get our Trim Intruders about to here. Send them in from the flank on the Udaloy. And then hopefully, right before we manage to hit the Udaloy, we knock out the Tarantul with our Hornets. So we're just going to skip ahead in time because there's really not much we can do. Definitely, I could just send a mass wave of ships, but why would I want to just get all my ships lost for no reason whatsoever? So let's get our Trim Intruders up. Maybe more like that. And our Hornets, okay, well, you coming from over here. Okay. Go, 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 go. I'm hoping these Hornets will be fast enough for this. Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And Tarantul. Oh, this is going to be... Oh, hopefully I was good enough with my clicks. This is going to be very... I'm hoping we can hit the Tarantul right as the Trim Fighter missiles. Missiles are coming out. Udaloy is firing at those. It's kind of annoying. Hopefully it doesn't... Oh, that's good, though. We got hit something. Nice! Oh, my God. I'm a tactical genius. Okay, don't take that too serious. But the fact that we were able to maneuver our planes in a way where we knocked out both of them there and in one volley, even that Udaloy, I think is awesome. So that is the Kuznetsov taken out. Their aircraft carrier is gone. I guess if you are up to date on current day politics, you'll understand this joke. I guess it is saving the future Russians a little bit of embarrassment regarding the performance of their current carrier, which I think was actually was in a fire in the dry dock a couple of weeks ago. So there you go, saving them the trouble. That's how nice we are. Now the battle for Pyongyang is this one has to go well. I have to knock out the majority. I have 120 tanks. The thing is, I want to destroy their radar AA, but I don't have seed left, so we're going to have to rely on our aircraft, I think, to do what I need to do, which is obviously would be good if I had seed aircraft left, but yeah, I don't. So I'm gonna have to rely on my stealth bombers, I think. Okay, we're gonna go set up our stuff. We'll be right back, show you what I've done, and then hopefully we can kind of contain them, because if they break out of X-ray and make it to the CV area here where they could spawn stuff in, this would become a lot more annoying and definitely a longer battle with a lot more armor to kill. So let's see how we can set this up. All right, I think we have a decent setup. I'm really trying to keep the enemy in this point. I put down the majority of my points. I don't have any CVs left, just to keep one in Sanshan to call in stuff. I'm obviously foregoing the points in Yankee and Whiskey just to get fobs down. I'm hoping this does what I need to do. I've got Legion covered by Rima. I've got Rima here again covered by Legion with the 8th Milan 3. More Milan 3s with some of the recordless rifles. Some Mephistos to cover my base. Let's hope this one works out. Go to bullet time. And immediately, I want to get all of these vehicles the hell out of Dodge. Going that way. I think we can get those two over there, and then these three just run the hell away that way. just out of dodge, and then I guess we're going to take a look and hope that this goes the way we want it. Here we go. I'm scared. Okay, already lost one of my VABs. Missiles are coming in though to flank. That's good. We're hitting these ZTZs. That's enemy artillery. Okay, that's fine. Recoilless rifles are already getting artillery, even though they're not the ones that were spotted initially. Our Milans here are actually getting good hits on those ZTZs. Rima are getting missiles away. We're just destroying whatever these things are. Oh my god, there's ZBDs and our APCs. Milan, or Legion with the Erics are destroying all these ZBDs. This is brutal. We do have some units trying to flee here. So perhaps we could sort of cut those off by putting some VABs with the 20 mils in this tree line up here to cover. We are really wrecking these people, honestly. We need to be careful here, though. Cargo trucks. We'll get 2 cargo trucks from the North Koreans that we captured. Our Rima need to fall back a little bit here. Oh, and I knocked out another unit. Blip. It was also a infantry unit inside. That's awesome. Let's get ourselves a logistics truck. Another one here. Oh, Rima is now engaging infantry on the open. Okay. We got these trucks over here. We could push our 20mm. Oh, that's a CV Jeep. I don't think that's going to make it out. Wonder the stabilizer on this. Oh, there is. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there we go. There goes the CV. That's awesome. That's very good. Zanchi currently being heavily engaged. We need to pull these Rima back as they have lost half of the squad. That cannot be the idea. Oh, that was a good hit on that CTZ. This unit does need repairs. And by repairs, I mean heals. Legion, maybe we can push you forward into the zone here. This VAB, get the hell out of dodge. There you go. Oh, Jeep. Come on. We gotta get this Jeep, dude. I gotta get a helicopter to cover that if the guy can't get it. Oh, never mind. We're gonna get him. There we go. No way. Did they just all leave the freaking thing? Oh my god, that is so cheeky. I really wanted that battle to last a little longer. Oh, we just knocked out every single... Wow, okay, well... I feel so cheap. I feel so cheap, but, I mean, I'm not gonna... Look at the boom. Oh, that's 15,000 points worth of equipment. Like, Thanos snapped. Feels kind of bad. I really wanted that to be a more interesting battle, fighting some of the top tier Chinese equipment. I guess it wasn't meant to be. Shame that all of my equipment here now is on, 0 initiative, so I can't really do anything with them. It's a good thing, I guess, I pushed as much stuff as I thought was good to Taishan, because the battle for Kilju is going to... I'm so scared for this. I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to lock down the city and just to completely focus on knocking out all of their radar and non-radar AA. Make the city into a killing ground, like occupy every building, put a fob. I guess I'll put a fob like sort of safe here so we can resupply our units. Okay, I get another fob here. We'll get 2 fobs. They'll just be the focus of the resupply. And, oh, did I just delete that one? I guess we'll get an American fob. Not that it really matters. And hopefully we can supply our infantry into town to knock out their tanks and then work on their support vehicles and tanks with our aircraft. So let's set up our stuff. We'll be right back. All right. I think we have a pretty good defense. For the first time in my wargaming life, I have actually considered using the SMAs, and I've called all 8 that I had available because these guys are probably my best anti-tank unit. The Rima have a little bit more AP power. We're only talking about 2. And I get a little bit more RPM too with the 20 versus 15, but the SMAs get 4 more rockets, and they have obviously almost 200 meters more range. Actually, it's the highest range of anti-tank I can get by far. Even the Marines only have 700 meter range. The only other thing I can get that would be good on the ground would be these LAV-ATs. I actually got one over here in the forest, though I don't expect it to last very long. We're probably going to lose quite a few units at the very start of this battle. I'm hoping that we can deploy everyone, move you over there, And then, okay, move you over there this way and pull all of these units out here ASAP, because they're all amphibious. We can just get those out of the town. Don't have to worry about losing any of those. And the LVTPs, I know I have the Mark 19s. I would just be kind of wasting those. Now here they come. I don't know what they're bringing up. Looks like T-72s, T-90s. If we can focus this T-90 with our one... Oh my freaking god. Okay, let's definitely focus on the T-90. Oh, we didn't get it. We didn't get it. I retreated it too soon. Oh, and they destroyed that recon jeep. Okay, well, here we go. They're going to come in and they're going to mess me up probably. Okay, small already got heavily hit. Pull these back. Maybe we can assign them all into one 3-man group. Small, pull back. OH6, pull to the hill. Okay, we have eyes on some of the artillery. We just destroyed a majority of the units that were coming in. Granted, we lost a small. It happens. OH, we're just going to have to get you out of here before you get shot down. I got some small in reserve as well as some Marines. Don't really want to push all of those guys to the front right away. It looks like we do have some units on the left side here. Rima currently kind of too far away to really help. Oh, there goes the SMA. I think the SMA is bugged. It still has that sort of animation as if they're Mark 19s, but that's alright with me. It doesn't really matter. I think we might get some of these rocket harriers and focus the Shilkas. I think the rocket harriers will actually be very cost effective because it should knock out these No, wait. Oh no, we did get one of them. That's perfect. That's honestly all I care for. And the SMAs can also engage the infantry, and they only have like 48 of them, so we'll push the SMAs forward. Hopefully we can get the Shilka. Nice! Okay, Shilka's down. Work on his Bokshonzu. Okay, push these Rima forward, push these Rima back. Left side looks like they're kind of stopped in formation. So if we tell the Hornet to engage one of those AAs each, that's 2 away and 2 away. Yes, nice. Hornet, awesome. Okay, helicopter. Are these the same? No, let's get a Super Cobra. I think it'll be pretty good for us here. Okay, we got artillery coming in. SMA's healing, everyone's healing. We might want to consider getting a cargo truck up the road here. Okay, let's follow you back. Crap. Alright, well, whatever. Okay, rockets. What else do we got here? I guess we'll knock out this PT-85. I mean, it's like a 40-point unit, and it's kind of spotting my units at the moment. So that should knock it out. Perfect. Really only one hit there. And now I guess what we could do is get the Super Cobra. Super Cobra over the Seahawk. I know we get better missiles. I don't really see the point in getting 4 missiles versus 8. The Seahawk is a little bit cheaper than the Cobra, but you get half of the missiles. Granted, they're Hellfires. They're like the best ATGMs or the NATO, I believe, that they can get. But I think the Cobra will be a little better for me here in the long run. We could knock out a bunch of their heavy equipment. We'll send the PT-85 to get strafing or rocket run, so our Super Cobra won't waste shots on that thing. And then I think we'll just start engaging units over here in just a second. That's a kill. That's perfect. Okay, maybe shouldn't have wasted a freaking rocket on that thing. Okay, question is, can we engage these T-72s? I think we can. Hornet's almost ready. We'll engage the T-90 with that. The Zengus is going to drive straight into my line and get absolutely destroyed. That's a hit. Okay, that's almost a kill. It's okay, though, because this thing can just reload. We have 2 FOBs, not 1. And that means, what, we have 32,000 supply. We still have 31,000 left, and we're knocking out some of these tanks over here. I think the stabilizer on this is actually not too bad, so maybe we'll move you up, hold fire. Okay, Hornet, engage T-90, and then engage some of the T-72s if it still has missiles left, because it has obviously 4 missiles, 2 per target, so 2 away. Okay, not a kill. That's fine. That's perfect. 170 points are now ours. We can disable, or I guess undisable the rockets and take a look as it just destroys, hopefully, all the contacts on this left side. Let's get ourselves a recon jeep. Okay, we spotted some of the enemy artillery. Now, I haven't gotten a prowler yet because I'm not sure what to expect from this. Okay, we knocked out a bunch more of their armor over here. That's perfect. So they only have 3 left. Let's get his recon jeep to drive onto the trees here. And then we can get our OH-6 to deploy to the far right side as the recon jeep will take over for us. I don't know if these rockets will do anything to the T-72s. Probably not. I do have that. Do I have any artillery? I don't think so. I do have artillery. I don't know if they're good though. See, let's get one. What is this? A 203? If we can 203 their heavy mortars, we'll mark them over here. What is this coming in? Tank for sure. Another tank behind that. Okay. Super Cobra is getting missiles back. K111 is pushing up. That's a T90. Okay, that would be a great target for our Hornet. Let's push this artillery to start engaging that attack marker. That's a relatively accurate zone. Okay. Hornet, ready, steady, engage. They have no air power here, so we don't have to worry about any enemy planes. Oh, I love that. It doesn't get old. Oh, and he hit him with one missile directly on. That's perfect. Okay, and our M110. That is a huge gun. I mean, this thing has no armor. Oh, it has a little bit of armor. I didn't expect it to have a lot, but I guess the main thing is it matters has no top armor, which obviously would be the counter to, well, getting artillery would be to have some sort of top armor, but currently we're doing fantastic. I guess we could consider getting another one of these recon helicopters just because we can't see directly what's there. That was a good hit. I love the sound on this thing. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Okay, T-72M. Hopefully this thing knocks out... Oh, that was close. We hit something on the road there. You could definitely tell. I wonder if we can... Oh, it only has 2 rounds. My lord. Okay, that's nuts. So you literally have to have it supplied or it runs out of ammo like instantly. That's kind of nuts. Could we sneak up? Actually, maybe we'll save some points and buy ourselves another Hornet. Knocking out... Oh, that was close to a kill. Wonder if we can hit this T-72M and piss it off, because it's pissing me off by trying to get my OH-6. Oh, that wasn't actually super bad. I mean, it did kind of what I wanted, but perfect. Let's get you back to... Actually, let's knock out this T-72M before it knocks out my OH-6. Artillery... I think, I don't know, did it get anything there? I don't know. No, it doesn't look like it. There's a bunch of units spotted over here, so perhaps we can get eyes on that. Another round out. Ah, no, not really close to anything. Super Cobra here. This is what we want to hit right here. Question is, do we have more artillery? I think we have. Oh, we have another 2. Let's get it. Well, we can buy. Just get a bunch of these because I have so many freaking supplies. I don't really care too much. Super Cobra, 2 missiles left, should be enough to kill that one T-72. It only needs 1 hit because it already was low health. Okay. Looks like they're kind of scared of us. I mean, to be fair, I would be, considering what we have down here. Force of balance is really sort of not in their favor, considering we have the heavy artillery on our side. Well, and the air support, of course. Something's moving back here. Oh, wow. That is so brutal. Gets out fire again. And again. What's the range on this? 24,000. Okay, so I can pretty much fire like across the map. Oh my god, it can fire pretty much across the map. It can fire across the entire map. Oh, that's nuts. Okay, well, let's get another buddy out here then. I don't really care. We can just artillery them to that.
Artillery adds dignity to what would otherwise be an ugly brawl.
Did he just say artillery adds dignity to what otherwise would be a something brawl? That's hilarious, because I feel like artillery is like the most toxic thing I could think of. Do we have any... So now where does one tank went? Oh, there's some enemy artillery we could target again after if we were to spot them again. I don't know if we knocked on any of their artillery here. Doesn't look like it. Here's our other... Oh my god, we got so many of them now. Oh, there's something back here. Wait.
I need that tail rotor check.
Am I being flanked? I am.
Rain down on them crawlers.
Oh nice, it targeted the different ones.
Don't have any
Wow, that was like clockwork. Okay, let's get him back to land here though now. And I guess we need some sort of recon to like sit like here to, I mean, it doesn't really matter what we get as long as we get something. Hornet, you might as well disengage. You have one rocket left. OH6, try and get some eyes on this one. I don't know if we really want to push him too far up. Maybe get on this hill, see what we can see from there. And then, what was that in the middle? Oh, it's another tank. Well, good luck coming at me here, bruh. Okay. Artillerymen. I never really use much artillery in war games, so hearing the artillery quotes is actually really awesome. You just mentioned something about there's only 2 people in the world, artillerymen and targets. That's great. Okay, mark these 130s. Pull our OH6 back, because I don't want it to get shot down by their machine guns. Target to PT-85. I think our Super Cobra should be getting supplied here soon. Oh, this is going to be great. Harrier, yeah, nice. Kind of, no surprise, very little, if any. Oh crap, it just knocked my Super Cobra out. I am a stupid. I am a stupid. That's very sad. I'm very dumb. At least our artillery is getting some good hits, and that makes me really sad and annoyed at myself for not realizing that they were going to drive right up to me here. So yeah, we lost one of the Super Cobras, which was also happened to be the elite one. So, well, you know, you win some, you lose some, I suppose, right? Let's get one of these Seahawks. I actually like the idea of having Hellfires on the field. Target 2 of these T-72s. The further back ones. 1 away, 2 away, and another 2 away. Perfect. SMAW. Man, these SMAW guys are having a field day, I'm sure. They're getting a ton of experience today. And let's take this slow. I don't really need to take this any faster than I currently am. Let's see if we can knock out their enemy artillery. Oh, that was not really close. That was not. Oh, that was a hit. You could see this like sparks coming off of it there. Oh, another barrage. Let's get one more. Let's just go full balls to the walls on this heavy like howitzer. I never really do that. That was 2 of them. Wow, perfect. That's great. Okay, SMAW, you're getting hit. Let's follow you back just a little. Let's get a cargo truck. I think we'll just add to the range of the supplies a little bit. We'll knock out that VT. Actually, let's knock out the PT-85. Oh, OH6. Oh, no, 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 no. Fall back. Okay, that's fine. I need to knock out this freaking T-72. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's get you to land. Let's get you all on the same number. I guess at this point you guys might as well be number 1. What was that over there? Couldn't really tell. Maybe we'll start artillerying some of the areas back here. Hopefully we find a nice target. Man, this is nuts. I'm actually really surprised by this. Okay, I'm hoping it's within the range of the fob. I think it is. Oh, they're running right into my trap. These guys are all elite. Maybe I should swap these SMAWs up to come to the front. Oh, that's an artillery. Okay, where did that come from? Let's target their artillery. It's coming from back here. Target. No, they destroyed my recon helicopter, you bastards. Okay, let's get all these SMAWs together in one line. Oh, there's a Shilka and a T-90. 2 different targets to knock out. That's good. And another Shilka. This will work out great. Don't destroy my freaking cargo trucks, please. Okay, that was awesome. I don't care. The Hornet won't get shot down by a Shilka like that. Oh, I set that a little too early, baby. That would have been a little annoying. I'm not going to lie to you if they knocked me out there. Let's check out what our artillery is doing back here. We know there's at least 2 of them there. I think they're the 130s. Can we get a recon helicopter to like fly all the way over here though? Try and get eyes on. Oh, that's a 10-point unit. Don't know what that was. Another bunch of 10-point units. Shilka is coming in. Let's push our SMAWs into the next building. These SMAWs are a lot more effective than I thought they would be, to be honest with you. I never really gave SMAWs the credit they deserved, I guess. Like, never really cared for them. Okay, let's knock out this. This is one of the ATGM ones, right? Yeah, it's not the best one, but it's one of those amphibious, like, little weird cars that has the decent ATGM on it. Oh, nice rocket interception. Perfect hit. T-72B1. Here comes their heavier units. Okay, we know there's at least something over here. Let's artillery that. In the meanwhile, where our Cobra is flying over here. Only 5 minutes left in this battle, but I feel like we're actually doing a pretty decent job here. Oh, I forgot. I got my Seahawk, right. Seahawk, why don't we set you up and start engaging some of these T-72s? I mean, hey, look, let's get these Seahawks up to, like, high veterancy. How many do we get? 4? Oh, only 2. Never mind. Oh, thought we got a lot more than 2, but that's alright. Is it shooting my fob? I think it is. Bokshonzu. Now that's a target, if I ever seen one. Oh, that was a good hit. It's almost dead. That's a kill. We'll knock out all their tanks. Okay, engage that. Rockets. Ooh, good. No, it's alright. We have any bombers? I don't know if we do we? No, we don't. I haven't even seen any radar AA, to my very own surprise. But we could knock this out. Well, send another Harrier at it. Smas, push you up one building. I think we can get there in time, right? Oh, we see another, okay, other Shilka. Bokshonzu, they're getting rocketed. If we can knock these out, that'd be another platoon out of the action. T-72. Oh, that's so awesome. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, that's honestly super effective. Let's get one of these cheaper Harriers just because we need to knock out his T-90S. I think that would be... Oh, crap. Man, I'm just an idiot. I lost 2 aircraft the exact same way. That really pisses me off, to be honest. Oh, Harrier just got a 1 hit. Oh, that's a double Shilka. Thank God we got away from that. Okay, well, can't win it all, I guess. Harrier, go save the OH-6, please. Before it gets infantry. But yeah, I'm annoyed at myself for losing 2 very expensive helicopters the way that I did. But yeah, I feel like we're doing a good job. There goes the Bokshonzu. Here's a Shilka. And I think total victory? Wow, really? We did that much damage to them? Oh, we knocked out a bunch of their points. 4,000, well, obviously we knocked out 4,000. We lost only a little. We lost a SMA, and that LAVAT got absolutely fucking destroyed. Now, the thing is, I kind of want the campaign to be over too fast. It's not like I can move these guys anyway right now. We're going to obviously end the turn and see what the enemy has in store. I could, like I said, I could push Chongjin or Chongjin. I'd love to get a majority of these forces. Oh, here comes the Marines. Okay, we'll look at that in a second. I would love to get these guys from Pyongyang to move over. We'll capture the entirety here. I mean, I don't really have anything here in China that's really scary. Although they're coming back to attack me. But this time we have we have all of our stuff ready. Oh, we have to fight this one. Not going to be in today's video. We're going to save it here. But what are they really sending back? Let's take a look at the... Okay. So... Oh, that's not a lot. Okay, very little infantry. Logistics, okay, their support tab, pretty big, but we did knock out a lot of... Did we knock out all of their, like, crappy AA? I think we did. I think they only have, yeah, radar. Yeah, they only have radar AA left. This is... Or they maybe did they not send in the other one? Oh, they didn't send in the Shilka. Okay, that's good. I don't mind. And these 130 mil stayed behind too. Here comes the like elite rifle infantry though. But yeah, this could be just we use pure seed aircraft now, knock out all of their heavy AA, hold the line, and then we can destroy their tanks by using our air. And, I mean, this is nuts. Did we knock out? Wait. Oh, no, there's still some T-90Ss left. Only 7. The North Koreans aren't doing so hot with those. So they got a couple of Shilkas left, but they have 0 initiative. So they're not able to fight. They're not able to fight me, because I think they retreated and they came back here, but they have 0 initiative, so these guys can't go. So we can just focus on our air power. We have 142 points, too. And let's take a look over here before we end the battle or the video. We have 106 of the Gart's rifle. That's a little scary. This is that Jeep unit that we destroyed last time, basically. a very depleted infantry regiment. Well, it's not depleted. It hasn't fought yet, but it just looks really little. And some Su-27 PUs, which I'm hoping they don't attack me in this turnover here. If they do, obviously I'll be forced to fight without air cover against these PUs. Would be the most annoying thing. But we do have Gepards and Rolands. We can even knock those out of the sky, technically speaking. And this is not going to be a huge amount of stuff they can field. I think my Leopards alone could destroy the majority of this. The Concours are a little scary, and these BJs are a little scary. But other than that, we're okay. And then we just have to worry about John Sean, which could just be dealt with by air, because they only have a couple of... Oh, these aren't even the Pongay 2s, they're the Pongay 3s with the infrared missiles. So this is looking pretty nuts. For now, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Wargame Red Dragon. I'd love to see you in the next one. Cheers.